Hi everyone, my name is Kate Kalthoff and I am an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And today I want to share with you a little product fact. I have been struggling with fast fuse for a long time, but I recently learned something very important about fast fuse, and I'm going to share that information with you. So we are going to open up a brand new container of fast fuse. And I'm going to show you something in here that maybe you did not know either. But I always thought that when I opened up a brand new container of fast fuse, I had lots of luck with it working. And I did. Now let me show you the preferred way to use fast fuse according to Stampin' Up! So I have some scrap paper here and I'm going to show you some of the recommended tips from Stampin' Up! First, you want to put your finger, your index finger, where the ridges are, whether you're right or left-handed. And then gentle is better than heavy. So just go ahead and do a little gentle roll down. But then the important thing is not to lift up. If you lift up, this is going to happen. You're going to get this kind of a spaghetti string here. And that is a big no-no because that is going to gum up your fast fuse. So when you get to the bottom where you want to end it, you just do a little check mark to the right. That's what you do the first time. Then the next time that you use it, you do a little check mark to the left. That will always keep your fast fuse kind of centered on your roll. Now, I can't remember to do this, honestly. I just go down and to the right all the time, and honestly I don't have any problems. You can see how nicely that clicks for me. So now we're going to go ahead and we'll just adhere this together. So then you burnish it down, and then when you come to the end of the roll and it's time to change into a refill, I've got a tip for you, and this is what is so revealing to me, because my problem is after I needed to put a new refill in, that's when I would have the problem with it never working right. And I kept calling Stampin' Up! And we would go over on the phone what was wrong and what was right. And finally, I discovered through one of my fellow demonstrators that there's these two pins. And of course, they correspond with these two holes. And that's all I ever looked at was those two holes. Well, guess what? There's another pin right here. Can you see that? It's a very small little pin, and it corresponds with this very small little hole right here. And if you don't have these three holes lined up with those three pins, you're going to have problems. And so when I would put my refill in, I was always so focused on the two holes here that I didn't pay attention to the pin at the top. And then what would happen is I would just jam it in there, and then this pin at the top would break. Can you see that pin? I hope you can, because it doesn't stick out very far. It's very little. And so you have to be very careful with it. So you have to make sure that you line up these two holes plus that third one. Don't just jam it in there, because if you break that pin, you are not going to have the support that you need at the head of your adhesive roll, and it's going to get a little floppy, and then your adhesive is going to get stuck and gum up, and you're going to have all kinds of problems. So once I learned about that pin at the top, I haven't had any more problems with my fast fuse. And I have refilled and refilled now. Of course, I still get the spaghetti straps when I'm talking because I'm not paying attention. But I have refilled and refilled now and have had no more issues. So I'm very excited to share that with you. And I hope that the next time that you add a refill to your fast fuse, you will pay attention to that third really small little pin, and then your subsequent fast fuse refills will always work well for you. So have a great day, and I hope you've enjoyed that product tip, and we'll talk to you soon. If you do need to order anything and you do not currently have a demonstrator, be sure to visit my blog at www.stamping2share, and I have links there where you can place product orders. I truly appreciate you. Bye-bye.